lot of folks listening in. Many want to know, where do we start? Um, and I'm wondering if you will talk about where you would suggest any city looking at this may start, city manager, mayor, police chief, public safety director, where they might start. And the second question of this side is whether or not Eugene will be willing to continue to serve as a model and willing to accept folks to call on you.
Yeah, well, we will 100% continue to be a model. And as Chris and I talk about a lot, you know, it was the right thing to do in 1989. And I think today we're trying to figure out what's that next right thing that we need to be doing so that 30 years from now, people are looking back at me and Tim and Chris and saying, wow, that was really smart. Let's do what they did. I can't say enough good things about this program, and I think, you know, you just start where you are. There was a really great session yesterday at NLC on trauma-informed cities, creating a culture of care through trauma-informed cities, and this question came up there too, and it's really just take that first step. And I think no matter what size of the city you are, reach out to your community partners, talk about the problem it is you're trying to solve, and just see if there's some little thing you can do as a pilot. And that's what we did. We did it as a pilot, and it quickly became one of our most popular programs.
Yeah, and as you're looking at that pilot, really making those considerations, you know, we say this a lot, and it bears repeating, that time needs to be spent really listening. You know, listening to the communities that are being most impacted by mental health, addiction, poverty, housing. Really take the time to listen to the consumers that we want to serve better, that we want to serve differently. You know, when we're talking about this kind of response, you know, that really that can go so far. If you just, I see it day in and day out. You know, with the Cahoots response, just taking that moment to really just stop what you're doing, to sit down, meet somebody where they're at, get on their level, and listen. Has so much opportunity to de-escalate that immediate crisis, you know, that our responders are dealing with, but it also really helps set the stage, you know, and establish that this is a collaborative process when communities are really looking at implementing something based on the Cahoots model.
Fantastic, Tim. Thank you.